If you ever wondered how to counter all the Celebi decks out there, this is how. This is the answer to finally eliminate all those Celebi decks out there, and they're very common. Use this deck to eliminate all the Celebis. All you need is the Gyarados deck with the Druddigon. You're gonna thank me later and you will see why. So right off the bat, your goal here is to get Druddigon while you actually set up your Gyarados. This is actually a pretty decent hand because we have Professor Research, 2 of them. We also have our Misty, which you will need. And all we need to do is pull the energy on Magikarp, which what you need to load up to anyways. In 4 turns you can use Gyarados if you're unable to successfully use your Misty. Wow. So all you need to do, and look at this, the opponent already setting up really good. Opponent has a great hand, has a Snivy, has a Celebi right off the bat, and we have our Druddigon. So all we need to do, attach, obviously put down Druddigon, attach, and then use our Leap, or tap out, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to switch the 2 Pokemons at the end. First, of course, you have to use our Professor Research to get a better hand, and hopefully we get a Greninja. I mean a little Froakie, because we do want to put down a Froakie so we can start evolving it. We got a Misty, perfect. We got the Froakie. That's literally what we want. This couldn't have been any better than that. So now everything is set on our bench. We're looking good. We're going to obviously leap out, have Druddigon set up, because what it does, it's a really cool card. So if you get attacked, it will attack back 20 more. On this, against Celebi, you don't even really need Druddigon in a way, because 140 is enough to KO the Celebi, so you don't even actually have to worry about it. But it's cool to have, because anytime they attack, they're gonna put a 20 counter on it. And if you do have 2 Greninja on there, you put 40 damage on any Pokemon you want. Greninja is so good with this deck. This deck is super toxic, and it's very annoying to play against. Do you know who recommended this deck to me? Who knows my style? It's Kyle Sablehouse, who actually, the caster, TCG caster, he recommended to use this deck because it's my style. We know why? Because it's toxic. Yeah, not Kyle, the deck, and me. So anyways, it is very annoying to deal with, and you will see why, because Gyarados, not only it will attack and hit like a truck, but it removes energy as well. So I highly recommend using this. And then Misty, everybody hates Misty. I don't have to explain it what Misty is and what it does, because it's just not fun. Just as bad, actually, to be honest with you, Snivy and Celebi combination I think is way worse than the Misty combination. Just want to point it out there. And so many people abusing this Celebi deck because it's just so good, until they meet their opponent called Gyarados right here. You guys will see this trainer probably gonna top left soon. Probably gonna quit. Oh, actually in this game it's bottom left, not top left. Top left in Pokemon Go, here it's bottom left. But top left sounds much better. Anyways, so we're still good. Usually I let them just take out my Druddigon, give them 1 free win so they think that they are in charge and they are so close to win this. But they are not. They don't know they are coming into my spider's web. And you will see why. Anyways, he brings it forward. Look how toxic that deck is. You will see in a minute that when he attacks, and by the way, you see that 50 HP right there? I could, in 2 turns, I could knock that thing out just by my Greninjas, which is pretty insane. In 3 turns, if I use, whatchamacallit, a single Greninja, but with 2 Greninjas in 2 turns, that thing is history. So anyways, he got 3, which is 150, so obviously he's gonna knock us out. We're gonna put 20 counter on this, which is fine. Rough skin it up, perfect. Now it's at 110, doesn't matter honestly, because your Gyarados, the big boy, is gonna come up right now. We're in big boy pants. And watch this, we come up, we're coming up. This trainer should already quit at this point. He should know that this game is over in our favor to begin with. So we got another Frigadier, so we are looking great. We're gonna able to actually have double Greninjas very, very soon, and I'm very excited for that. I'm gonna show you what actual Greninja does. So obviously, look at this ability, we're gonna use it super quick. But we're also gonna Misty in a minute, but we don't Misty yet because I wanna show the ability first, Water Shuriken. And I wanna point it out there. I'm putting it on the Snivy because if I get 2, I should be able to. The Snivy is what you wanna get rid of, obviously. So he cannot use that and abuse that on his thing. But anyways, we get lucky and we get 2, 3 heads. Let's freaking go. Now this is an unlosable setup here. We have 7 energy on our Gyarados. We whirlpool the crap out of that thing. It's out. We take out 2. We got 2 prize cards. I mean, 2 points, I should say. No prize cards here. It's not the big boy TCG. It's the small, little, tiny, fun game TCG here. And this is game over. The trainer should have already left the game. I mean, this is unwinnable. So do we see a concede? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Is he running away? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? He's really thinking about it. I don't know what he's thinking about it. This game is over. What do you think? What is... He's still trying? What is... What? 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 Does he think he has a chance here? Oh, look at that. My 2 Greninjas. Dude, I could literally just win with my Greninjas at this point. That this game is just over. So all we're doing... Where are we going? Where are we going? The trainer did quit after all. Anyways, this is the deck that I highly recommend. I'm telling you, this works well. You should test it out. You will thank me later. Celebi, no more.